Your lot of eros will show you your why. Why do you get out of bed in the morning? Why are you trying to do everything that you're doing? Why do you even bother? Working with it is the easiest way to get yourself out of a slump. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you how to get your lot of eros. I'm going to show you what you need to do based on the house it's in. And then I'll give you a couple of tips and tricks on how to work with it based on the sign it's in. By the way, my name is Nadia. I am neurospicy and I'm an astrologist. And in the comments, I would love to know, what is your lot of eros? What sign is it in and what house is it in? Because this is going to be your kick up the butt's backside. And I currently need one, so I thought maybe you're the same and you need one as well. Step 1, you're going to go to AstroSeek. You are going to search for lot of fortune, lot of spirit, lot of eros. You'll see this little calculator. Once you've added all of your information, this is what you'll get. You will get your lot of fortune, which is, as you can see in this chart, it's in the 7th house in Aquarius. You will get your lot of spirit, which in this one is in the 8th house in Pisces. You'll get your lot of eros. Well, this chart is in the 6th house in Capricorn. Now, this is how you break down what it means for you. Your lot of fortune is the things that life will bring you again and again that you can use to your advantage. The lot of fortune is also usually an area in life where you have some ease and then some things come naturally. The lot of spirit is what your life and your soul's journey in this lifetime is. So for lot of spirit, it's usually a place that you're a little bit uncomfortable in, but you also feel drawn towards. Your lot of eros, on the other hand, why? It is what makes your heart beat a little faster, what makes you get out of bed, what excites you, what is the one thing that will kick you out of a rut when you are in it. A lot of people think it has a lot to do with like love and romance, but in my experience, the lot of eros is usually more of a what makes you excited rather than who am I going to marry. If your lot of eros is in the 1st house, it means that you are going to have a lot of change and a lot of transformation when you work on yourself. These are the type of people that find the most transformation from reading self-help books, learning a new skill that has to do with their own personal development. If you have a lot of eros in the 2nd house, this means your worth, money, and what you own and what you get to keep for yourself is going to be a major driver for you. So prioritizing activities and things that make you feel like you are worthy, prioritizing your own personal finances will help you get over a rut. In the 3rd house, a lot of eros here. I've got this one as well. This is all about learning, creating a narrative and understanding things. The 3rd house in my movie studio metaphor is the writer's room. So it's where our own narrative gets written. I love doing something around learning a new skill when I feel like I'm in a rut. In the 4th house, it's going to be around roots, family, where you feel secure. Some of the things that work well to get yourself out of a rut in the 4th house is things like buying a comfy new blanket, making your space feel safe, also working on your boundaries. In the 5th house, it is play, romance, creativity, fun, creating something just for the sake of creating it. Pick up a pencil, pick up a brush. Create something that you're proud of and that reminds you that fun exists. In the 6th house, now this is a tricky one because if your lot of eros is in the 6th house, it is you get motivated by doing the daily thing. Fantastic hack. Go out, buy yourself some nice stationery, something that makes you feel like you have somewhere to write down a new list. If you are someone that isn't really into stationery and design and organizing, going for a walk, doing something physical that really engages your body can push you out of a slump. In the 7th house, your lot of eros is all about relationships. And this can be difficult because if your lot of eros is in relationships, but you are currently in a bunch of toxic dynamics, it can be like a catch-22 situation. So I want you to think of one person that you can stand, that you enjoy their company, and ask them to go on a coffee date with you, or just hop on a Zoom call and just talk to someone else, because your own experience will be enhanced in a positive relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. In the 8th house, do something scary. Do something scary that is transformational. It can be as scary as going on a solo dinner date, going to the movies on your own. It can be something around the themes of exploring something that is a little bit taboo, that seems a little bit scary, whether that is in a sexual nature, whether it's in a occult or a divination nature. Find something that scares you a little bit and do that. In the 9th house, this is where we want meaning, wisdom, search, travel. So I want you to find a thing that really challenges your belief. For instance, let's say you are an atheist. I want you to look at 2 or 3 religions that sound intriguing. Just research them a little bit more. Challenge your own way of thinking. Lots of eros in the 10th house. Be a little bit strategic with your public appearance, how you come across at work. Now, this might seem a little bit counterproductive, but if you have a lot of 10th house energy and you have your lot of eros there, your identity and what you're known for is directly linked to who you are as a person. So sit down, be a little bit strategic, figure out what moves can you make in the next 3, 6, 10, 12 days that will bring you a little bit closer to your professional or your public goals. 11th house, lot of eros. So I don't want you to think of this as social butterfly. I have to go out and socialize with people, because it's not necessarily indicated that you are a very social person. It means you're community minded. So think of something that you can do, whether it's an act of service, whether it is getting involved or something, or giving back. Simply gathering the clothes you don't wear and taking them to Goodwill or donating them. Something that is community minded will make you feel a lot less isolated. And if you have your lot of eros in the 12th house, this means that your subconscious is what you should always prioritize. This looks like positive self-speak. This looks like paying attention to the narratives you feed yourself and paying attention to the people you spend time around, because you become your environment. I'll make a separate video about this sign your lot of eros is in. But if you're a ride or die, you've made it to the end and you are still with me, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I'm wondering, I am having a bit of a struggly day. I usually don't pay a lot of attention to transits and what's going on in the sky on a day-to-day basis, but I have found that recently, if there's a Scorpio moon, a Cancer moon or a Pisces moon, it's as if I have a little bit of dampener on my emotions and my drive. And it's an interesting thing because I have a Gemini moon. So I guess what I'm asking, is there a certain moon sign where you feel like you aren't at your most productive?